Welcome back to Thunder Valley Raceway for Fast and Furious Spy Races versus the Police. Can this Netflix series outrun the law? Let's go and find out right now. Race 1 of the day sees Germany's very own Bmw M3. He's white and green and looking pretty mean. He's going to be taking on Netflix Hyperfin. It's a slick looking car, but are those aerodynamic shapes just for kicks? Let's go and find out if they actually work on the track. Both cars are ready now at the Super Cheap Auto starting line. BMW versus Hyperfin. Away they go. Nice start there by the BMW, and he opens up a big gap as they go through Datsun. Over the dam, there's no way Hyperfin's going to catch him. And that's one on the board to the BMW. Really good run this one. Hyperfin didn't have anything to match him. And I'm starting to think that those aerodynamic shapes are just there for looks. Let's go and have a look at race 2. See if the Hyperfin can redeem himself. Cars have changed lanes, they're ready to rock. Hyperfin needs to improve this time, but he has not come out any better. The BMW eases away and he's opened up a big gap. BMW through the semi-finals. Hyperfin has been arrested and he's been ejected from the tournament. It's a sad day for Netflix. I really thought this car would have thrown out some jam, but he had nothing. And it's BMW and the Police putting themselves on the board with a victory. Race number 2 sees the Astana Hotto. This is the white version of this car. You'll see the black one later. Really does look like an RX-7. He's going to be taking on the Matchbox Ford Interceptor. This really is a traditional police car. Will be interesting to see if the Matchbox can do what Hot Wheels does best. They're ready at the gates. Green lights are on, flags are up, and the flags are down. Away they go. Interceptor started okay with a small lead, but there goes the Hotto. Hotto's going to win this first one easily. The Popo had no chance there. He started well, but as soon as he got past that hot air balloon, the friction really got to him, and that RX-7 lookalike took off and won the first heat in style. Drivers and cars will shoot back up now to the top and get ready for race number 2. They've changed lanes, flags are up. Good start this time by the Otto. He's off and he's gone. They go through Datsun. The Interceptor tries hard, he can't get there. And that is too fast and too furious. Spy Racers get one through to the semis. And the Popo have been outrun for the first time today. The 5-0 had nothing to bring there. And the further this race went, the further the Hotto got away. Good start this one. This evens a ledger at 1 win apiece. Beautiful work. Race 3 sees the Ion Motors Thresher. He's a purple looking muscle car and he really looks like he's got the goods. He's going to be taking on this very futuristic Alpha Pursuit. It looks fast, but is it really? Let's get up there now and have a look. Should be an interesting race. They're ready for race 1. Flags are up. Flags are down. Even start by both vehicles there. Neck and neck as they go through Datsun, but there goes the Ion Motors Thresher. He wins this one by a long way. Really good run, that one. He put the beans down as they went around that home bend and he really accelerated off. Any early advantage that the Alpha Pursuit had evaporated very quickly and he barely had enough petrol to get across the finish line. Heat 1. To the Fast and Furious. Here we go for race 2. Drivers have changed their lanes as usual. They're ready to rock. Away they go. A better start by both vehicles, but there goes a Thresher. He's off and gone this time. Over the dam, past the signage, and he's home. Too fast, too furious, into the final. And that gives them a 2-1 lead in this series. As you can see here on the replay, the Alpha Pursuit had nothing to give, and it was all about the Thresher. Great run. We'll see him in the semis coming up straight after this next race. The 4th and final race of the day is a Dodge Charger Drift. He really looks like a fast car. And by the look of that Popo, he's pretty impressed with him. He's going to be taking on the black Astana Hotto. Looks really sleek. It actually looks faster than the white one. Time will soon tell as we head up to the Super Cheap Auto start line. They're ready to rock and roll. Flags are up. Flags are down. Both cars away well. There goes the Dodge. The Dodge has taken off with a handy brake. The Hotto can't keep up. And that's heat 1 to the Popo. The Fuzz took off there in that heat. It was quite an even breakaway. But after that first bend and into Datsun, the Dodge took off and showed his muscles. And the poor old Hotto had nothing to give. Great run, great start by the Dodge. Drivers and cars are ready for the second race in this matchup. Away they go. Even start by both cars as they go through Datsun corner. The Charger takes off and the Charger wins. Arrested and rejected is the poor old Astana Hotto. He leads the competition after 2 losses on the trot. As you can see on the replay, as I went through Datsun, the Charger put down a commanding lead. He dropped the hammer and the fuzz was off for a victory. Let's head to the semi-finals. The first of the semi-finals sees Germany's BMW taking on the white Astana Hotto. We just saw the black Astana Hotto ejected from the competition after 2 losses in a row. Let's go to the top of the Super Cheap Auto start line. Away they go. BMW off with a blistering start. He's taking over by 10, 15, make it a 10-length win. BMW's on the board and the Astana Hotto has some work to do for Fast and Furious Spy Races. He needs to win this one to stay in the event and push it to a tiebreaker. But the way that went, it doesn't look possible because that BMW was absolutely low flying. Let's head back to the start for race 2 of this first semi-final. The BMW wins, he heads through to the final. Away they go. Even start again by both these cars, but there goes the Beamer. He's off and he's gone, and Germany has got one into the final. The Astana Hotto's come off the track. He was trying that hard that he's got a puncher. We'll have to send the tow truck down to recover that car and send that back to Netflix. Great performance that time by the BMW. He really was flying. And he has pushed his way through to the final. Semi-final number 2 of the day sees the purple Ion Thresher taking on the Dodge Charger Drift. Both cars look like grease lightning in their heats. Be interesting to see what they can do in this final against each other. Flags are up at the Super Cheap Auto line. Away they go. Even break. There goes the Dodge. The Dodge has opened up a big gap. He's going to win this one easily. It could be 2 places into the final. That will be disappointing for Netflix fans and fans of the Fast and Furious franchise. Going by his heat wins, he really looked like he might have had something to offer. But the good old Dodge Charger Popo really took off and showed him what it's all about. We'll head back up now for race 2 and drivers will change lanes. Let's see how the Thresher can go in this one. Needs to redeem himself with a victory. As they go over the dam, it's neck and neck. But through Datsun, the Charger opens up a big gap and he wins easily. The Fast and Furious Spy Races have been rejected and ejected from the competition, and it's going to be an all-police, all-5-0 final. The Ion Thresher tried his best, but he just didn't have the jam when the jam needed to be spread. And it's going to be a disappointing day for Netflix fans. Here we go to the final. BMW v Dodge Charger Drift. Interesting matchup. Both cars look like grease lightning in their heats. This really could be something for the ages. Both cars are ready now. Away they go. Good start by both cars. They're neck and neck. But there goes the Beamer. The Beamer claims first blood in this Popo v Popo final. He really opened it up there in the Beamer. That little rice burner was hooking and cooking as they went through Datsun, and there was nothing the Dodge Drift could do. Good start by the BMW. Germany's on the board for the police. Drivers will head up and change lanes. BMW closest to camera for this one. Flags are up. Final, away they go. BMW away with another good start. Here comes the Dodge. The Dodge gets closer, but he can't do it, and the BMW is your winner today. It was a good win. He's won this race 2-0. Overall, a fantastic race meeting for the police with 2 finalists. One from Germany, one from America. Sadly for the Dodge Charger, he was in the wrong jurisdiction and there was nothing he could do to bring it back for America. He tried his best. It was a gallant effort. But in the end, the BMW was just too quick. Here he is, the Bmw M3. Here's 1992's very best version of this car. What a looker. I told you guys he was white and green and looking mean, and he definitely proved to be that. He really was too quick on the track today. We hope you've enjoyed this race today at Thunder Valley. If you did like it, give us a thumbs up, a like, a comment and a share, and maybe your firstborn child. And we'll see you this Sunday for Silly Sunday.